Welcome back to Character Select. Supernatural detectives, Dave and Space, back for more.
We're just art gods. Museum art museum gods. I don't know what you're talking about.
We've got to find out who these murderous muses are, Space. Jeez. What is it, your first day on the Supernatural Detective Force?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, it's night 3, so... It's night 3!
Okay.
It feels like day 1.
So we're leaning towards Lilith. But let's see what else other information we can get here.
I suppose I could add some special mints to the meat buckets at the butcher's. Wait, why are you encouraging me, Mordechai? You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Interesting.
Is it?
I mean, why would Mordecai love that? Fear. Fear is right here.
Kyra, your daughter. Who is she really, Mordecai?
Creepy. Jealousy. Jealousy's downstairs, unless it's here now. It is not. So... I'm getting some...
Maybe Mordecai wanted her to do some, like, nude portrait?
Or alternatively, Lilith killed him because he was doing something to his daughter, or she found something out.
People kill animals to eat them, but they won't eat things that are already dead. Instead, we think it's better to spend all that energy incinerating them or filling the planet with burial plots.
She's weird. Not like in a bad way, but... Alright, and then we've got steel.
Insurance, banking, telecoms. Johnsons didn't need funerals too. They were trying to capitalise on Steve's death. That's why I messed up their mortuary. I was angry.
Interesting. Also...
Does that help us? I don't think so. You've just done the dumb...
I know. I did that on purpose. Hold on. No, that's Xavier. Dominique. Here we go.
Business took a turn for the worse after Lilith's parents died. She set about honouring their name by discrediting the Johnsons, her only competition on the island. After breaking into their mortuary and removing various body parts from the deceased, word spread like the plague, and soon Rendell's was the only undertaker in town again.
Interesting. We unlocked that.
Stop saying interesting.
Sorry. I guess the more correct thing to say is fascinating.
There's just a maze down here.
I mean, if we go straight, we'll get somewhere eventually. What were we looking for here?
Motive? Dave?
Yes, but... the murder weapon, that's what it was.
Incapacitated and tied to a chair with climbing rope, Mordecai Gray would finally meet his end.
Murder weapon?
Stabbed to death with an antique silver dagger.
Yeah, that's...
Finding the murder weapon is often a pivotal moment in any murder case, but sadly, not this time. The silver dagger had been dumped in an alley behind Sunvale Parade in a commercial wheelie bin. With no prints or trace evidence to go on, it was fortuitous that the only antique dealer on Merlhaven, Ishmael Gauchi, remembered selling the piece just weeks before.
To Mordecai.
Who did they sell it to? None other than Mordecai Gray. But was it really Mordecai? The transaction had been made with an envelope of cash, and the purchaser was wearing motorcycle leathers and a helmet, obscuring their identity. Ishmael stated that the buyer asked for the piece by its display case number. A very important point. Why? because the dagger had only been available inside the store since the beginning of October, so the murderer or their accomplice must have visited the antiques dealer in that time.
Right. So, we've still got... I'm not sure why, but we have far more pips on the paintings this time. So, why don't we ask about some other stuff?
Okay.
Alright.
I know the antiques dealer has a lot of colonial weapons and things. I think he's been dredging the ocean, to be honest.
Did that have a weird echo for you?
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Dredging.
What else we got? Cheat, revenge, hate, jealousy. What about antique? Let's try that.
Jenna does a lot of antiquing online, and then she trades it with a local shop. Nothing too big. She's only got a motorbike.
Who the hell is Jenna?
I don't know.
Alright.
Owner of the antique shop.
So we've only got one pip left for her. What
Yeah.
should we do?
Greed? Blackmail?
Both of those are good. I don't think... I think evil is too vague.
Maybe greed, then.
It wasn't kids. I staged the break-in. Her daughter said she wanted to see her mum's body, but I'd already eaten the kidney and liver.
What?
I think everyone was doing transplants by the state of my mortuary.
Okay, she's fucking nuts. Alright, let's go check out her interview.
Okay. Yeah.
Jenna
Potentially
is
takes
always antiquing.
Organs.
And I have to hear about everything she's seen.
Does she collect antique weapons?
You need to ask her about that.
Does Jenna own a motorbike?
She does.
Ever run errands for you?
We're besties. What do you think?
Motorcycle leathers and a helmet.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Jenna. Antique dealer.
Wait, what?
Some motorcycle.
Antique evil? Greed,
Yeah,
revenge? That's weird.
It might be a hint saying they're not really the ones. Unless it unlocks something. Well, I guess it unlocks their...
Well, let's try that. We got auto here. We need antique twice.
Okay, I mean, we just... use the...
Evil.
Go to the other side. It's not evil. Evil should go to the next...
No,
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
no,
they flip back up through them. Hold on. Somebody had an evil. I think it was Dominique.
But there's 2 Exhibition 3s. Do you understand?
What? Yes. No, I got that. Hold on. Evil, greed, evil. Okay. I'm telling you. These flip through normally, and then these flip through normally. But they don't intersect. I guarantee it. Watch. I guarantee it.
Just do the evil.
Yeah, I am.
You wanted to do. Okay.
I think my dad brought something with him back from the mines. Something that's scratching in the walls. I'm never going to get off this rock.
And antique. So it doesn't go down and then down. It goes down and then flips back up. So, okay. Now we've got antique, so let's do auto.
Technically, Pip's an antique, isn't he? How much do you think he'd be worth? Oh, wait. You already know that, don't you?
What? Interesting. Okay. We need a greed for Dominique. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
I can't help that I want it all. Love, success, fame, passion. And I'm not going to apologize for it. All this island does is take, take, take. So I'm going to grab whatever I can get.
Interesting. Not.
It doesn't help us at all.
Sorry, fascinating. But not ultimately anything useful. Okay, so we got evil again. We've got antique, weapon, greed, and weapon. Jesus. Wait, no, sorry. We've got evil, antique, greed, and weapon because we don't have the professor's painting. Do we have a weapon? We do.
Yep.
Cool.
Caroline said it was self-defense, but she'd stabbed me 3 times. Used a meat skewer as a weapon, of all things. Ishmael sells lots of antique weapons. She could have used something a little more classy.
Okay. Creepy. What else do we need? Evil. Evil again. Greed. Evil. Evil, greed, evil. Yep. Let's cheat.
I don't think we have any. We're gonna have to make.
Okay, so evil goes to antique, blackmail goes to evil. There's a blackmail upstairs. Who do we want to hear about blackmail? I want to hear Otto's opinion about blackmail, actually, because it sounds like... Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like Mordechai might have been talking about his puppet or something.
Let's imagine that Pip is a bit like a smart speaker and can pick up everything you say and report it back to me. You know, stuff like transumption, cloning, supernatural powers, and so on. But wait, before we talk about this, let's talk about Kyra.
Who the hell is Kyra?
Pip might have a hidden speaker.
Maybe.
Knows about Kyra. Weird.
Okay, so we got Dominique needs another evil.
I think my dad brought something with him back from the mines. Something that's scratching in the walls.
Yeah, so it's just showing it twice for some reason.
I'm never going to get off this rock.
But did that...
Did
Yeah,
update? Is that...
It did. That's weird.
Ishmael said you visited his store recently.
Who?
The antique store owner?
Oh, yes. I was trying to sell some of my dad's old watches. I needed the money to get to Paris.
Did you buy anything?
I don't remember.
You don't remember if you bought anything?
I was very upset at the time.
Okay.
Wait. So what just happened?
So
she went to Ishmael, but doesn't remember.
Well, she doesn't remember if she bought anything. She does remember that she sold her dad's watches. She also seemed really forthcoming about it, so I'm not sure if that's anything. Alright. Xavier, sir, I've got an evil for you. Whoops.
The twin. She's dead, isn't she? And you gave her my clock. I'm not interested in posing for you today. I came here to give you one last chance to explain yourself. Who are you, Mordechai? Did you kill that girl?
Okay.
Twin dead. Sold clock. Angry as fuck. Did Mordechai kill the girl?
Otto is antique again.
Technically, Pip's an antique, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
How much do you think he'd be worth? Oh, wait. You already know that, don't you?
Okay. And then evil. And then revenge. So we need revenge, evil, and greed.
Revenge, evil, greed. Okay. I think we have to make them.
Revenge is after cheat. Oh, there's
cheat
greed.
there.
Was it?
I don't remember. Go check.
I think it was the twins.
It's probably the twins. We haven't seen any of them.
Nope. It is revenge,
It's
evil, and greed. No, we needed cheat to flip something.
Oh.
Cheat flips to revenge. So that's what it is.
Monday said I would need to cheat to win anything without her.
Ooh.
So I threw my racket, and it hit her in the head. But that wasn't what killed her. It was your damn clock.
The hell?
I told her it wasn't murder. It was euthanasia. That was the first time I ever saw Caroline excited. Complicitous. She said Mother had been stealing from me.
Can you play that again?
Sure.
I told her it wasn't murder. It was euthanasia. That was the first time I ever saw Caroline excited. Complicitous. She said Mother had been stealing from me.
I think... I'm not sure who Caroline is.
Yeah.
But apparently he told her about leaving the syringe out for his mother?
Yeah. Okay.
I've not been to Ishmael's for months. Ask him yourself.
When was the last time?
February? I sold some shrunken heads. Business is not booming.
Bought any antiques recently?
No. I've still got Mother's junk to get rid of.
And again, I'm assuming that they are being completely honest in these interviews. What they say is true. So that rules him out as a suspect then.
He doesn't have the and the other half of these, right?
Well, I mean, he doesn't
Because
have...
there's two means: being injected and then stabbing.
Right.
Do you understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need evil and greed. Antique.
Evil and greed. Oh, there's greed.
Oh, fair enough.
Greed is the twins.
You're twisting my words. I never said she was holding me back. She was my sister. How dare you? How dare you assume to know us? She was my soulmate.
Okay, so her sister is dead.
Yeah.
I mean, that much was pretty clear, but...
Evil.
Evil. Revenge twice. Okay. Ignore. Cheat. Ignore again. Cheat. Hate. Love. So we need to swap cheat over. Okay.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be hard. I don't think he's a suspect.
Really? No.
Again, assuming that everybody's being entirely
sent
honest.
Adam's security footage from the bar of me and Leo. He saw everything. I just wanted to be loved.
Cool.
She got
cheating, I guess.
Yeah, Adam is her husband. Leo is her boss.
Yeah.
All I know is that she was getting better before I gave her that clock. You told me it would make her better. You cheated me.
Okay. If I do that again...
All I know is that she was getting better before I gave her that clock. You told me it would make her better. You cheated me.
You need to pick up the painting for it to swap over, Dave.
I know. But it means that we can't use that slot again, is the problem. Because it does that.
Yeah, I know.
So we need to find another cheat. Hey, look, a cheat. Nope. Let's try
Order? They're saying I made up my disease. That I never had it. It was never recorded. But I know what happened. You cured me, Mordechai, so that I could live for the rest of my life knowing that you helped me cheat death. And made me part of your sick scheme.
Whoop.
All I know is that she was getting better before I gave her that clock. You told me it would make her better. You cheated me.
So for evil, we need to flip blackmail. Blackmail needs something that we can't see.
Oh. It's pretty easy to figure it out. Show me the list.
Antique, ignore
Show me the other list. So it's love, or it's the other one.
Okay. It's not hate. Well, let's go over here.
They get their antiques from lots of different places. Auctions, mostly.
What about Ishmael's shop? Do you go there often?
Not really. I'm not into old things.
But you were there a few weeks before Mordecai's murder.
Oh, yes. Father asked me to collect something for him.
Did you look around?
For a minute. Ishmael had to fetch the item from storage.
Okay.
So, Xavier's weird because he's super angry.
Yeah, because I think he got caught up in something. But was it enough to kill? He still didn't...
I heard them. They were talking about viability and survival rates. About adjustments they could make next time. I thought they loved us, but we were just a failed experiment. I broke into the lab.
Did we already ask about blackmail for him? We did not.
She'd stabbed me a lot. I was bleeding out, but she just couldn't kill me. She knew she was going to be in trouble, so we were just haggling about how much.
Interesting. Creepy.
Do you have an addiction, or do you just thrive on deceit?
Wait, what?
Do you have an addiction?
Do you have an addiction, or do you just thrive on deceit?
It said we unlocked a branching painting.
What?
Yeah, as an achievement.
So what?
Fits the description we've got.
What description? It's got 2 wheels. I've been doing work as a curator just to make ends meet.
For the antique store?
Sometimes.
Ever pick up a silver dagger?
I'm bored. I want a lawyer.
Okay, interesting.
Lawyer, when asked about the silver dagger, he wasn't on the list of our suspects.
He wasn't, and I still don't think that he is.
Okay.
Like, I think that he's
haven't
just
we,
like, they're boxing him in, and he's like, nope, I want a lawyer now.
We haven't asked him about that.
That's why I came in here.
Did you steal my motorbike? I mean, you've taken everything else. I wouldn't have been past you. Now I can't even earn money as a courier.
Oh, but his bike was stolen.
Somebody stole his bike, yes.
I stole Mother's keycard to the lab. I had to know the truth. I found boxes and boxes of notes, records on all of their tests and observations and experiments. They lied to us. They're not our parents. I don't know who they are, but they've fled.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Caroline convinced Mother to change her will, leaving me as sole beneficiary instead of the Orc Society. Before we married. I'm not the greedy one.
Interesting.
I asked Leo how he thought I stole from customers while I was performing. He didn't have an answer. I asked to see the security footage to prove it wasn't me. He couldn't even look at me.
Huh. So what the hell do you think it means by branching painting?
I think it's just depending on who's guilty.
Maybe. Okay, so who do we think? I still think it's Lilith.
I think Lilith is the most likely, just because she is apparently besties with someone who has a motorbike.
Yeah. You know what we could do?
We should ask her about cheat.
Evil, cheat, blackmail, love. Okay.
Cheat or love, maybe. I don't think blackmail will do anything about it.
Well, so here's the thing. If we're willing to sacrifice a painting, we can get more eyes.
Yeah, but well, we don't have...
I mean, right now she doesn't have any, so we have to sacrifice at least one.
Okay.
But let's see if we can't find any eyes really quick.
What's that?
That was the puzzle to get the key. It was a memory game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
New recording session, everybody. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't see any. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's not Otto.
Okay, well, I guess you can take his eyeball. Oh, you take all 3 out. 2 out for 1.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I'm also pretty sure it's not Dominique.
Okay, that's fair.
So we wanted blackmail and... No, we wanted antique and evil?
Why antique? What is deceit? Is that... It's black. That's... Seems pretty branching to me, Dave.
Deception is easy. Misdirection, that's a whole other thing.
Whoa. Did you see that?
What? No, play it again.
Deception is easy. Misdirection.
Boom.
That's
He's in a different area.
Thing.
Neat. Okay. Do we want to... Because that does use up...
An eye, yeah, but it seems... If we think we should do it for her, then... Don't you think?
Yeah.
Why did you trick me? Are you some kind of devil?
Their smiles are stuck on their faces permanently.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know.
I never lied to him. I really did love him. It just wasn't enough. Maybe I'm addicted.
Mother said I was a bitter disappointment, and she couldn't bear to think of me being alive when she'd gone. That's when I threatened to kill her. Perhaps that's another reason why she hated me.
As reasons go, it's a good one. We got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Now, the only problem is we only have one eye left. Unless we pull the ones out of the... Well, actually. Do this.
Where the hell could they have gone? If your child found out you weren't their real parent, what would you do? Would you stay and try to explain it, or just leave?
Fascinating. Nope.
Can't recycle because we don't have enough, Dave.
Enough eyeballs. What I need here, right? I think we already grabbed some in here. Okay, so we can flip one to get to what we want.
Yeah.
And what we wanted was antique.
Maybe.
But we don't have an evil. So that's going to be a problem.
Oh well. Just pick one, Dave, and then we'll...
Oh, wait, antique.
It's antique. Okay.
Jenna does a lot of antiquing.
Oh, wait,
online.
we've seen this.
And then she trades it with...
We have seen that, okay. Antique cheat. So what did we want for her? Hold on. We can do this. Oh. Did we want
evil cheat?
Did we want
Blackmail,
cheat or blackmail?
Cheat, maybe.
Okay. See if we can get cheat on something.
Didn't we just see a cheat?
Maybe?
Next to the antique.
Yep.
Food for alibis. Jenna joins me for dinner quite a lot and she loves it. Loves it. You can't get what I'm serving anywhere else.
So she's a cannibal.
Food for alibis.
Yeah.
Is that guilty, though?
I mean, it's definitely not kind. Let's see what happens here. 3 a.m. This is different.
This is gonna ask us.
Accuse. We got all the paintings.
So who do you...
Oh, we have the judge's painting, but we can't assume anything now because that entire corridor is gone.
Is it?
Yeah. Did we ever find out what to do with this?
Click on it.
I am clicking on it.
I don't know. Can you suddenly jump?
No. It's definitely not moving.
Well...
I know that there's something you're supposed to be able to do with that, but God help me, I don't know what it is.
It's alright.
So, okay, who do we think it is?
Are we going with Lilith then?
I mean, that's what all of my instincts say, but it could just be because she's a fucking creepy-ass necrophiliac cannibal.
I mean, we've been wrong before, so...
I mean, it's true.
I think that might be the best option. Question mark. But...
let's find out.
I had a locksmith make 2 keys for Mordechai and change the lock.
We only found one.
Well, then you've still got one to find.
Do you have a key?
No. Why would I? Keeps one above the doorway.
So she knew about the key.
You knew about the spare?
Didn't everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, we did it!
Ketamine can be pretty lethal.
Do you own any?
Oh, wait, that's saying that, yes, we got the right on the key
I've never
thing.
noticed that little scar on your cheek.
And this is where she became evasive.
Quite cute.
Do you own any ketamine?
No. I don't own any. I found it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's looking good.
Jenna is always antiquing. And I have to hear about everything she's seen.
Does she collect antique
Always
weapons?
antiquing, knows about the
You
lot
need to
number.
ask her about that.
Does Jenna own a motorbike?
She does.
Ever run
Oh, I
errands
think we got
for
her.
you?
We're besties. What do you think?
Oh, I think we got her.
I think we got her.
Yes.
Don't try and blackmail an embalmer. We're brilliant at self-preservation.
We got her.
I wasn't expecting a stab sequence.
Yeah, it was a little creepy.
Can you believe they've solved Mordecai's murder?
No,
After all this time.
we
You
did.
said it was them. Maybe you should get a promotion. Security guard? Nah, detective more like. Good job. I'll see you when you're next in.
And now we get 4 days off. All right, but that's not the end of the game.
I think it is.
Well, I mean, that's the end of the game, but there's more to discover. And one thing we've never done... Anna Fraser as Sunday and Monday. Nice. One thing we've never done with one of these games is actually replay it. Because we kind of fucked up the ending of Shapeshifting Detective. So, you know.
No, we still got him in the end.
I mean,
Still
well,
could have
no.
died.
No, we caught the guy, but then we went into the interview afterwards and we were like, answer these questions. He's like, nah, he's fucked up. Send him back. We got deprecated. But we didn't see that puzzle. Interesting. But I want to play this again. Because I'm interested in this. And I want to see what happens when things change. And also what the deal is with the urns. Very important. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And...
who did you think it was? Were you with us? With Lilith?
Yeah.
Or did you think it was
did you
one
guess
of the others?
Yeah. Did you get the clues that we did? It almost seemed too obvious. But then it threw us for a loop at the end with Mordecai. Not Mordecai, Xavier. And I was like, wait a second. So it was good. I want to see what happens next time. I feel like the credit sequence here is kind of showing you yeah.
Yeah, it's not real gameplay, but it's
like,
it's not
oh,
our
did you find
gameplay.
out about, or did you find the thing with the urns, or
Murderous
Jacques? All right.
Final score.
Oh, hey, cool.
We got a B. Earned place 3 of 17. Phone calls 8 of 35. Lore paintings 24 out of 30. Character lore 1.
Yeah, those are the... That was like the one where we went in and pushed the button on her. Completion 21%.
Yikes.
We got all the police videos. We got the police bonus. Eyes left is 0. Whoops. Lore paintings all. Lore bonus not all. Puzzle solved. We missed a puzzle. We did get 2 bonuses on puzzle. Oh, because you have to solve the puzzle the first time to get the bonus. That's right.
Oh, probably.
And we missed 400 videos.
Yeah, what's that question mark do?
Okay.
I
missed it.